This is a work life reading for the sun sign Cancer for the month of May. In this reading, I will be taking out cards to know whether Cancer you will be able to maintain a proper work life balance or not. So, first, I will be taking out is whether or how your current work or job situation is. If you're doing business, then how's your business situation looking? What is your inner ability at doing the work that you do, or how well you deal with challenges at work? How's the external environment responding to you or rewarding you for your efforts? Or how are your relationships with your colleagues and people at work? What is the strength you should be working with, and what are the challenges you should look forward to overcoming? So, this set of cards will also tell me whether you are able to maintain a proper work life balance or not. So let us see what is the guidance for you. Now please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Cancer, and whatever will apply will vary in the intensity. So first is, how's your current work or job situation? What is your inner ability at doing the work you do? How well are you rewarded by the external environment? What is your strength and challenges? Now, Cancer, will you be able to maintain a work-life balance? Answer is yes. While it will look very difficult, but you will get, you will be able to manage your workload in a way you're able to take time off, spend time with your family, or do things that you like. Some of you who may want to plan a holiday and go out, in all likelihood, your holiday should get approved and you should be able to take up travel. Now, how's your current work or job situation? To me, it's looking like there is a conflict at heart. It's quite possible that some of you are trying to make a swift change from your present work situation to something more pleasant and likable. And maybe in the process you have argued with a lot of people, you've had a lot of disagreements. So you seem to be wanting to move on and get away from all the pain. The good part is you have decided to move away from the conflict. And what you seem to be doing wrong is you seem to be carrying all the pain and conflict with you. So, if you want to deal with the situation, the best thing to do is to leave everything behind. If you want to get over a conflict, so while you may choose and make your own mechanisms of not dealing with the conflict, you may also not carry them in your memory really, because then you're going to be very, very preoccupied just dealing with some sadness at heart. People at work, business, it's looking like there's quite a bit of conflict, and you may be forced to make some kind of a change in your plans. So, this is not a very significant or a huge energy. This is a very small energy. So, it's telling me maybe you're planning to bring in some changes and your employees are not very happy with those changes. So you may just have to change course and make it very, very workable for your set of employees. So there is some conflict at heart in your present work situation, Cancer. And best way to deal with it is if you have chosen to move on, then you may not want to carry the pain in your heart either. So leave all your conflict behind and then move on. The other way to deal with this conflict is to really talk it out. No matter how painful the whole process may be, it's good to just sit across the table and put it all out, what you may be feeling bad about, and let others know what you feel about the conflict. Now, what is your inner ability? Cancer, you don't get affected if you have to make a new beginning and start all over again. To you, it's very important how you feel at work. You are this very sensitive feeling type of a person, really. So, your inner ability is you will quit what is not working for you and start something which is accepting you with both the open arms. So, a lot of you cancers may be planning to make a fresh beginning or start a new job or maybe start all over again into some kind of a business. So, that's a very good decision, really. But one important part you should remember, Cancer, is that lessons what you would have learned in your present job or the past job that you're trying to move away from, those lessons you carry with you so that whatever new or fresh that you're planning to begin with, you don't make the same set of mistakes. Another energy is you're inherently a very happy and enthused person, really. So there is this whole set of excitement and happiness in you to begin something, so you don't get disappointed very easily. It's just that when you find some insensitive and emotionless people, it affects you no end. But at the core, you're this happy go lucky person. How's the external world responding to you? People are watching, Cancer. So to me, it's looking like people want to see how well are you going to respond to your challenges and the difficult situation you are presented with and how you will fare in this situation. So there is a great opportunity in terms of growth waiting for you, provided you can handle the conflict in work or your business very well. So I am seeing this universe handing over this great growth opportunity to you in terms of maybe responsibility or relocation or just starting something afresh. Now, this opportunity would happen. This is what you do with your current work situation. So, external world is or your employer or people at work will reward you quite well, provided they see a lot of growth and your own creativity at handling the work situation you are presently in. People who are looking for a job, it's quite possible you have changed jobs very frequently and now you want to start something very, very concrete and really make it work for you. Is there anything stopping you from doing it? Answer is no. So, Cancer, if you've not been working for quite some time, you may want to look at some kind of a ability within which can grow into a big business in itself. So if you've been waiting for a job to come by or you have changed jobs too frequently and too many times, now's the time to give into your creativity and start something on your own. People who are looking for a change, it's very likely to happen. Very, very likely to happen. It's also possible that if you're not looking for a change and you're very happy at work, you may get such a job offer that you may just totally take it up. So, change is looking quite possible and imminent for you, Cancer, in the month of May. So, gear up if you're looking for a change, it's coming your way, and it will be a very good opportunity which will come to you. What is your strength? Your strength is you are very likable, Cancer, and you don't really show your personality or you don't arm twist people when you deal with them. So there is this whole sensitive, understanding energy about you. And you are the first person who may make introductions or extend highs and hellos for to make things easy between you and maybe some colleagues. So it's telling me you are someone who believes in networking and you genuinely like to work with people and extend a lot of politeness and kindness to people. So this is your strength. You're very easily likable and people like to deal with you. What are your challenges? Well, there is a huge challenge that you need to work with Cancer. I am seeing this energy here and then I see emotional energy again in your challenge. So it's telling me, Cancer, you may be killing yourself internally, just overthinking about a situation. Maybe something did happen or maybe something did not happen. It's just looking like you're so emotional. You can't get over something you perceived has been hurting you. So, this is your challenge. You take everything to heart, you take everything internally, and you magnify it in your own introverted way. So, you don't want to do this kind of damage to yourself. You want to be more practical and you want to keep people at arm's length when you're working. You don't want to take them to your heart and think and worry about them day in, day out. You go to work, you deal with them, and then you forget about them. That's how you have to keep your energy when you look at challenges at work, really. So it's telling me you get affected by just every second person at work and how they may not be reciprocating to your emotions or not living up to their word or your trust really. So this is the wasteful energy really which you seem to be carrying, and your expectations of people not being good enough to deal with at work is a very unrealistic expectation. You need to accept that people are going to be ambitious, people will take advantage whenever it presents itself, and you need to get ambitious as well. So, overall, when I look at the cards, will you be able to maintain a work life balance? Answer is yes. You will be able to take time out and do what you like in your personal interest. For some of you who are not planning to take any break, you totally should, and it's telling me there is a lot of stress unknowingly you may be dealing with, and a break or a holiday or a time with your family or friends is going to do a lot of good to you. So on a very thoughtful note, you may want to take a break and just calm yourself down and not take so much stress at work. So this is how your work life reading is looking, Cancer, for the month of May.